Good morning, children. Sai Ram. How are you all? I hope you all are well and doing your homework also. So, children, in our previous video, we have discussed about nouns and different kinds of nouns. I hope you all remember. So, before we start our new topic, let's quickly revise. So here, nouns are those which name a person, place, animals and things. Nouns are those which name a person, place, animals and things. And then we have discussed about different kinds of nouns. We have discussed about 5 kinds of nouns, right? Common noun, proper noun, collective noun, countable noun and uncountable noun. So, common noun which name the person, place, animals and things in general term. Okay, in common term. Example, girl, city, country. These are your common noun. Then proper noun. Proper noun refers to the particular name of a person, place, animals or things. Specific name of a person, place, animals or things. Example, India, New Delhi, Taj Mahal. These are your proper noun. Then comes collective noun. Collective noun is when one word is used for the group. When one word is used for the group. Like class of students, crowd of people, bunch of flowers. These are your collective noun. Then countable and uncountable noun. Both nouns are different from each other. How? Countable nouns which can be counted using number. Individually you can count the object, like you can count mangoes, you can count apples, you can count books, you can count pens, right? Whereas uncountable nouns which cannot be counted using number, which we cannot count individually. Can you count water? Can you count milk? No, we cannot, right? So that is uncountable noun. So children, today's topic is related to these nouns. So countable nouns, generally countable noun has both forms, singular and plural, whereas uncountable nouns mostly have only singular form. Okay, mostly have only singular form. So children, as I have told you, today we will only study about numbers. Okay, let's see what is numbers. Numbers is a grammatical category. In English, the two number categories are singular and plural. Two number categories are singular and plural. These two categories is related to nouns, pronouns, determiners and verbs. In other words, a noun, a pronoun, a determiner or a verb can be described as singular or plural. Numbers and genders. As I have told you, today we will discuss about numbers. So we have two kinds of numbers, that is singular number and plural number. Now let's understand what is singular number and what is plural number. So before that, you can see some words in your screen, right? Bag, tree, fan, chair, ball, boy. Now children, seeing this word, what you are getting in your mind? What thoughts you are getting in your mind? So here, what I am thinking is, seeing this term, it is indicating that all these terms are in one quantity. All these terms are in one quantity. How? Because here it is written bag, here it is written tree, fan, chair, ball, boys. Now why I am telling it is only in one quantity? What if it is written here bags? Now also it is in one quantity? No, right? That means here it is in one quantity. Now here it is in more than one. More than one. Here it is more than one. It can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4. So that means singular number is a noun which stands for only one person, animal, place or thing is said to be in singular number. A noun which stands for only one person, animal, place or thing is said to be in the singular number. Is said to be in the singular number. Okay. Now see the next words. Bags, trees, fans, chairs, balls, boys. Now I hope it is clear to you all already, right? Now here in each words at the end S is written there. S is written there, right? So that means the quantity of these, you can say the quantity of bags is more than one. Quantity of trees more than one. Quantity of fan more than one. That is why S is written at the end. So this is known as a noun which stands for more than one person. It can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4, it can be 5. So a noun which stands for more than one person, animal, place or thing is said to be in the plural number. Is said to be in the plural number. Let's repeat again. A noun which stands for more than one person, animal, place or thing is said to be in the plural number. Okay. So let's go through again. A noun which stands for only one person, animal, place or thing is said to be in the singular number. Is said to be in the singular number. And a noun which stands for more than one person, animal, place or thing is said to be in the plural number. Is said to be in the plural number. I hope it is clear to you all. So children, there are some rules to change singular form to the plural form. So some rules are there. Every time you cannot add S at the end. Understood? You cannot write S at the end of the word and that will become plural form. Every time it cannot be happen. Okay. So there are some rules. So let's see what are these rules. So first one is your most noun just add S. Okay, just add S at the end of the word. Most noun. So here you can see door. Now here doors. At the end S is there, right? DOORS, doors. That means here we are talking about one door and here we are talking about 2 doors, 3 doors, 4 doors. Again here cap. Now here S is added, then it becomes caps. Arm, arms. Cup, cups. So this is the singular form and this is the plural form. So most noun just add S at the end and it becomes plural. From singular it becomes plural. More examples, let's see. Book, books. Ball, balls. Cat, cats. Bat, bats. Okay. So our second rule is nouns ending with a CH, SS, SH, add ES at the end. Ending with CH, SS, SH, add ES at the end. Now here you can see GLASS, glass. So at the end double S is there. Now here you can see GLASSES, glasses. So what I have added, instead of SS, what I have written here? ES. What I have written here? ES. So the words which end with SS, what we have to add at the end of the word? ES. So from singular it will become what? Plural. Second word, watch. WATCH, watch. CH, watch. Now here WATCHES, watches. WATCHES, watches. Now here it is ending with CH. That's why we have added here at the end ES. BRUSH, brush. BRUSH, brush. And here BRUSHES, brushes. BRUSHES, brushes. So it was ending with ESH. So what we have done? We have put ES at the end. So from singular it became plural. Bunch, bunches. Okay. So let's see more examples. Beach, beaches. So CH, what we have done? We have added ES. Branch, branches. Dress, dresses. Eyelash, eyelashes. Okay. So next rule is nouns ending with a consonant plus O, add ES. Nouns ending with a consonant plus O, add ES. Now first let's talk about consonant. I hope you all have studied this in your previous class also. You all must be aware of the word vowels. I hope you all know this word and you know the meaning of this. So vowels is A, E, I, O, U. Is your vowels, right? Is your vowels. A, E, I, O, U is vowels. Now what is consonant? Except these letters A, E, I, O, U. Rest of the other alphabets is your consonants. So nouns ending with a consonant plus O, add ES. Nouns ending with a consonant plus O, add ES. Here you can see it is ending with O and N is what? Consonants. So it is ending with consonant plus it has O. So what we have to add at the end? ES. So it becomes volcanoes. VOLCANOES, volcanoes. Similarly here also at the end O is there and then consonant is also there. L is consonant. So what we have added here? ES. So from buffalo it has become what? Buffaloes. Hero, R is consonant and O is at the end. What we have added here? ES. What it has become? Heroes. Okay. So some more examples. Tomato, tomatoes. Potato, potatoes. Eco, ecos. Okay. Next rule. Nouns ending with a vowel plus Y, just add S. So earlier it was consonant plus O, add ES. Now here vowel plus Y, what we have to add at the end? S. And vowels I have already told you, A, E, I, O, U is vowels. So here monkey, monkeys. So it is ending with Y and E is your vowel. So what we have added at the end? S. So it became from monkey to monkeys. Key, keys. Toy, toys. Okay. So example, day, days. Donkey, donkeys. Boy, boys. Okay. Next rule is many nouns ending with a consonant plus Y. Many nouns ending with a consonant plus Y, change Y to I. Change Y to I and add ES. Change Y to I and add ES. Here BABY, baby. BABY, baby. So it is ending with consonant and it has Y also. So here what we have done? BAB, and in the place of Y, what we have written? I, and what we have added at the end? ES. So it has become babies. BABIES, babies. BABIES, babies. Here also ARMY, army. It is ending with consonant and it has Y at the end. So ARM, and then in the place of Y we have written I and then we have added ES. So it becomes armies. ARMIES, armies. Same here, story, stories. More examples. City, cities. Party, parties. Country, countries. Okay. Now next rule is many nouns ending with F, EF or FE. Change this to V and add ES. LOAF, it is ending in F with F, and here what we have done, LOA instead of F, in the place of S what we have to write, V, and what we have to add, ES. What we have to add, ES. So from loaf it becomes loaves. Here thief, it is ending with EF. So instead, in place of EF what we have written, V, right, and then we have added ES. So from thief it becomes thieves. Same, wife, wives. More examples, leaf, leaves, leaf, leaves, wolf, wolves, life, lives. Okay, so these are some rules. Now let's see some more. Some nouns ending in O plus have consonants. Some nouns ending in O plus have consonants before them form their plurals by adding S. Form their plurals by adding S. Here photo, photos, right, it is ending with consonants. See here, photo, it has O at the end and it is ending with consonant. So what we have done, we have added S at the end. So it becomes from photo to photo. Singular is photo and plural is photos. Same, piano, pianos. Second, some nouns form their plurals by a change of the inside vowel, like foot, feet, mouse, mice, men, men. Third one is, there are some nouns which have the same form in singular as well as in plural. Example, deer, deer, sheep, sheep. It will not become deers, ships, sheeps, no. If it is in singular deer, then plural form will also be deer. Okay. So these type of nouns is known as irregular nouns. Now here what we have what I have said in second sentence, some nouns form their plurals by a change of the inside vowel, like foot, feet. So these nouns are what? Irregular nouns. So one man, two men. MAN, men, is denoting to one man, but MEN, men, means more than one man. Same, CHILD, child, is denoting to one child, but CHILDRE, children, are denoting to many children or more than one children. Same, 1 foot, 2 feet, 1 person, 2 person, 1 tooth, 2 teeth. Okay. Examples, 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 1 deer, 2 deer, 1 series, 2 series, 1 fish, 2 fish. So these are the examples of those nouns which are similar or which are same in singular as well as in plural. So it will be 1 sheep. It will not, if in singular it is 1 sheep, so in plural it will not become 2 sheeps. If it is 2, 3, 4, it will remain sheep only. Okay, it will not change its form. So sheep, sheep, deer, deer, series, series, fish, fish. So children, let's recall what we have learnt. First, the word singular refers to a quantity of 1. The word singular, singular means single, right? Singular means single. So word singular refers to a quantity of 1. Example, cat, book, pen, etc. The word plural refers to more than 1. Refers to more than 1. Example, cats, books, pens, etc. So some rules for plural nouns which we have learned is, most noun add S to form plural. Example, cat, cats, apple, apples. Most nouns that end with SH, CH, SS add ES at the end. Example, dress, dresses, bunch, bunches. Nouns ending with a consonants plus O add ES. Nouns ending with the consonants plus O add es. Example, tomato, tomatoes, potato, potatoes. Nouns ends with a vowel plus y. Vowel plus y. Add s. Vowel plus y, add s. Example, monkey, monkeys, key, keys. Nouns ends with a consonant plus y. Earlier it was vowel plus y, and here it is consonants plus y. Change y to I and add es. Change y to I and add es. So example, army, armies. Nouns ending with f, ef or fe. Change this to v and add es at the end. Knife, knives. Okay. So children, I hope it is clear to you all. Okay, so children, now let's discuss worksheet. So question 1 is, write the plurals of the following. So you have to write the plurals of these singular words. So day, what will be the plural of the day? Days. D-A-Y-S, days. Plural of mountain, mountains. M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N-S, mountains. Plural of army, A-R-M-Y, army. Plural will be A-R-M-I-E-S, armies. C-A-L-F, calf. Plural will be calves. C-A-L-V-E-S, calves. Now question 2 is, choose the correct plural of the each words. First one is choice. Plural of choice will be choices. Box. Plural of box will be boxes. Army. Plural of army will be armies. Owl. Plural of owl will be owls. Now question 3. Choose the best word to fit into each of the following sentences. The men sharpened their dash before throwing them at the targets. The men sharpened their knives. People eat the rest. Please eat the rest of your dash. Please eat the rest of your peas. We saw a lot of dash at the park. We saw a lot of deer at the park. I'd like you to stop leaving your dash on the floor. I'd like you to stop leaving your socks on the floor. Now question 4. Change the following sentences to singular. First, dogs are good friends of men. A dog is a good friend of men. Now dogs, here it is written dogs. Now what will be? D-O-G, dog. Right? And then friends will be friend, F-R-I-E-N-D, friend. And men will be M-A-N, men. Second, the babies are playing. A baby is playing. Third, I have pain in my teeth. I have pain in my tooth. Teeth will become tooth. My sisters have my photos. Photos. My sister have my photo. Now you have to match the following. Foot, feet. Key, keys. Piano, pianos. Cup, cups. Loaf, loaves. So children, homework is also there for you. Homework, as you all know, you have to do it in your rough notebook. Right? Question 1. Write the plurals of the following. Okay. Now here, lady. Plural of lady will be ladies. Knife, knife, knives. House, houses. Child, children. Write the singular of the following. Nurses, nurse. Babies, baby. Rings, ring. Friends, friend. Now you have to change the following sentences to plural. Okay, and you have to rewrite the sentence. A boy is sitting on a bench. The boys are sitting on the benches. A mother loves her child. The mother loves their children. A thief stole a watch. The thieves stole the watches. So children, I hope you understand this concept, and in the next video we will going to discuss about your gender. So children, I hope you all are doing your homework. Till then, take care children. Sai Ram.